Welcome to Mobile Astro. I found out about Mobile Astro when the other day on Twitter, the developer of Mobile Astro followed me on Twitter. So thank you Raxasoft Games for the follow, and then one thing led to another, and now I'm playing Mobile Astro for you today. So if you're interested in the shmup style games, check it out on Steam. It is available now. So without any further ado, let's dive right in. I've played to about level 3 already. There's a few different modes, but right now I'm just going to stick with the arcade mode. Yeah, what I've played from it so far, it's pretty slick. I recommend everyone watching give it a shot. Emergency! The galaxy is under siege by the enemy army. Your mission, break through the enemy attack force and eliminate the High Commander. This is a solo mission. One is enough when it's you. Good luck! So let us start our journey in the Mobile Astro market. Now, I am playing this on my desktop. I imagine that this game works on mobile. And also, the best way for me to describe the controls is, if you remember the controls for Super Smash TV on the Super Nintendo, like B, for instance, shoots down, A shoots right, and so on. And it's like that as well, and the controller does that also. I tried to play it with a keyboard at first, but I'm not much of a keyboard warrior, as it were, in that regard. So I then changed it to the controller, and I can play the game way better this way. So, obviously, try not to get hit as best as you can. There's a high score. Anytime you finish the game, you get to submit the high score, see where you stand against anyone else who's played this thus far. But right now I have the typical dual laser. You can also get power-ups. You can get homing missile power-ups. I've also gotten fire missile power-ups. What else have I gotten? I've gotten some bombs so far. And yes, there is bosses as well. You know, this level does its trick as being a introductory sort of tutorial level. Does its job with that nicely. I haven't quite figured out yet how necessarily to make special drops spawn, if it's just semi-random, or if certain adversaries drop special items. Oh, I missed the fire thing down there. Now, if you look at the top left, that's where my energy meter is. My weapon storage is on the right. But since I only have the infinite ammo dual... There we go, we got a couple of bombs. Those can come in handy if I get a little overwhelmed with the creatures. That was a health pickup, so now my health is back up. So I'm doing alright thus far. I thought I had bombs. I thought I had picked bombs up. But maybe I didn't. Maybe when I picked up the health, it neutralized it. But seeing as I'm at the planet, I've pretty much reached the end of this particular opening level. As you can see, it's not too bad to start with. Just be sure to keep moving. That's I didn't play a lot of shoot-'em-ups. There we go. So as you see as well in the top right corner, you see that the fire power goes down, but if you don't use it, it goes back up. And you can also switch back to your regular shooter, but if you die, you lose your special items. So you want to switch back to your, what do you call it? Your regular weapons every so often to let your special stuff recharge. It makes it way easier to kill stuff when you really need to. So we got through that part without too much more trouble. The score was submitted, and we shall continue onwards. Yes, this developer also has another game coming out called Project Mercury. It is a platformer side-scroller. Yeah, the fire is a very effective ability to use on those tank-looking things. So don't be afraid to use it. I believe if... Ooh, I got a shield. Great. I didn't know I could get a shield. Well, that just comes in handy. What was I saying? My thoughts are going to be pretty sporadic for this playthrough, I think. As stuff comes on the screen. Yeah, I think it's a, like, kind of Contra style, where if, whichever weapon you're using, whatever weapon you pick up, that's what new weapon is in that slot. So just be careful if you have something that you like to not pick something else up by mistake. Yeah, like I was saying, I presume this game is playable on mobile. I'm just playing it on my desktop because I don't really have a very, very powerful mobile. I plan on getting one eventually. I would like to get more into mobile games, so I guess this, in essence, is a bit of a litmus test in that regard. Oh yes, I was talking about Project Mercury. Raxasoft Games is also developing a side-scroller platformer, whatever you want to call them, as well, and it's very retro NES-styled platformer from what I've seen. That looks pretty sharp too, but I'm not sure when that's coming out. But when it does come out, I will be playing it for you guys. See if we can't kill these tanks. Those tanks are... Ooh, what did I get? Ooh, I got... Oh, that's decent. A little more range of motion. And then there's like... Sometimes certain enemies will appear on the screen. Oh, I actually used all of that other weapon I used. So not all of them are permanent. Oh, and I got a free man, although I'm about to die once. I'm not sure where the free man came from, but it's just as well that I got it, because, you know, seeing as I died and everything. I'm still not too, I'm not using... Yeah, I'm gonna get one of these, and one of those as well. Yeah, there's the homing missiles. Those are probably my favorite weapon right now. But let's see how well they work against this guy. Pretty much gonna waste the shield. But I'm gonna try not to, you know. Do my best. But seeing as it disappears off the screen every so often. I don't know if certain bosses have weaknesses or not. I presume that they must. But they might just do like a fixed amount of damage, no matter what, so... Just gotta keep shookin' and jiving. Not sure if this guy homes in on me or what he's doing. I can certainly home in on him, and that certainly sped things along. Took out one of the wings. There doesn't appear to be any boss meters. How's the bomb work? Yeah, I used the bomb. Okay, it's good to know that once a boss dies, that I don't have to dodge it any longer. So that's stage 2. This episode will probably be until I die. And then, depending on how well I end up playing this game, I would like to try to beat it for you. I have no idea how long it is. But seeing as it's a mobile type, I can't imagine it's super-duper long. But it'll probably start getting really hard before too much longer. Like I said, I've never gotten past this level so far. So if I do, then I'm making brand new progress for you guys. Let's see if we can't get more life with like 100,000 points or some such thing. Maybe I should get back in touch with Raxasoft Games to see what kind of important bits of information I should either be relaying or... There we go. Yeah, this is the stuff. Keep me all protected. Okay, so I can't get 2 of the same weapon. Apparently that's cheating. And it doesn't look like those guys... Oh, I died. I'm actually almost dead then. So I gotta be careful, I'm just kinda flying fast and loose. Yeah. Take care of those guys. Keep moving. I need to utilize my side shoots, my side shooter a bit more. Shoot from the hip, as it were. Shoot from my tragically hip. I don't like those angel ships. They take a little too long to kill for my liking. Alright, I did get a free man for that. But what I don't understand is why I lost this last time. Maybe I picked up something that I shouldn't have. Or maybe I only can just have the one power-up. I just thought you could have 2. If you can't, well, oh well. I misunderstood. I'm still learning this game too. Like I said, I haven't played it a whole whack yet. But maybe there's other stuff that I've overlooked as well. I wonder if there's any bosses in these sorts of levels. Or if it's always going to be like a transitional sort. So hopefully I can get some more points. So I can get more lives. Oh yeah, I should probably I died, but I think right before the new level, so I get to at least experience a new level for you guys. I'm not sure if we can kill those ping pong paddle energy guys or not. I missed the health, but I don't think I, like, super needed it. Definitely getting close. Gotta take my time. Don't wanna be ousted right at the end. Yeah, get that life. People always tell me to get a life. I finally heeded your advice. So there we go. I got through stage 3. So yay for me. Let's see what stage 4 is like. Oh, and we got ourselves some clear bonus. So it appears that every 50,000 points you get another free life. I think I might be able to get one more free life. Ooh, it's like a bubbly kind of level. Ooh, and we got squids to corroborate my story as well. There we go, more homing missiles. I gotta pick my spots with the homing missiles some more, just kind of charge them out. They don't seem to be doing tons of damage to those, whatever you call them, the squid ship guys. The squid ship dudes, as it were. Or maybe I shouldn't... Maybe they're just strong to homing. There's no reason why any given enemy can't have a strength. I feel like for someone who didn't really play a lot of shoot-'em-ups as a kid, or in general, that I'm doing okay. At least until that portion. Alright, let's see if I can't withstand for another, like, 9,200 points. Oh yeah. We got it. We'll probably get through this level as well. But I can't be getting careless. Battleship. Oh no, it's not looking good. I might die right before I get my coveted one-up. Well, I got another shield that should help carry me through. Ooh, I got fire again. Oh, and I died 1,000 points away from a free man. Well, that was a good run. However, there is... I'm gonna submit my score. But, I can continue, so I think I will try to continue once. I'm not sure how many continues you get. But it does start you back on stage 4, so I am gonna try to get through stage 4. It even looks like it checkpointed me at stage 4 at some point. Oh, and it does... I do keep my bombs, but the indicator goes away after a while. I didn't know that. I probably shouldn't have wasted that bomb, but hey. There's a free bomb I didn't realize I had. So once I run out of lives again, or maybe when I just plain finish this level, I'll call that an episode. You know, a good little sampler. Okay, so it appears that the homing missiles attack beams as well. So in that situation, it wasn't terribly beneficial for me to use it against this battleship character. Okay, and I guess it's not a big deal if you get pushed along the bottom, so long as there's no squids or anything of that sort to mess with your mojo. Well, these guys seem to be pretty susceptible to left-centric damage. Oh, fried squid enemies. Then I had to go and drop my guard. And in case anyone who's watching my Mother series has made it this far, I'm filming this, it's Wednesday, like more or less midnight. This is gonna be my Thursday video, because that means my Mother 3 video will be my 100th video in 100 days. And I started that streak with Mother 2, Earthbound, and I want to end it with Mother 3. So that will be Saturday. But yes, Mobile Astro. I do rather enjoy this game. Oh my. So we got some sort of guy, some sort of big blooper type enemy who is large and has bloopery type ships covering him, keeping them all safe. Although they seem extra sturdy. Oh, is that the trick? You have to... Oh, here we go. That took care of those guys pretty soundly. I feel like he's gonna regenerate his shield at some point. He? She? How do you know what sex a squid is? I'm really not sure. What sex a presumably robotic squid would be. Well, I'm gonna use a bomb and one more bomb. I don't know if bosses even are weak to bombs. Well, that first boss I fought was weak to the bomb. Oh, am I actually safe in this corner? Yeah, that's okay, so abuse that when you fight these guys. Stay in this corner. And what, I'm down to what, 0? I have 1 life left. Oh, I may as well go till I die. I'll die. I'll die for good for the next level anyway. And then I'll just start back stage 5 for the next episode. At least I can get a taste of what's going on, so I'll be less likely to perish next time on. Because it seems to be a reoccurring trend. Every time I play this game, I get 1 level further. So rote memorization is key. And remember that squid, you can hide in the corner. I know I totally just missed a power-up. I saw it at the last second. It was too late. There. 1 more life left. I need 37 or so thousand score to get another free dude. Do the old dodge. The old Chrysler trick. Is there gonna be 4 in a row? I'm just waiting for 4 of those in a row. Or maybe it'll just stick at the magic 3. I'm actually not doing so bad, but it's still pretty early in this level. I would have preferred... yeah, keep the fire. Fire seems to nerf guys pretty quickly. And I got a little too big for my britches and died right there. But that is a taste of Mobile Astro. I will be playing it more for you. And like I said, Mobile Astro can be found on Steam. It's about $3 Canadian, which is like, what? Half a penny American? So it's definitely worth picking up. So, thanks to all of you who have joined me today for this edition of Mobile Astro. I still go by MegaHarv. And join me tomorrow!